Once upon a time, in ancient China, there lived three old monks whose names had been long forgotten, not because they were unimportant, but because they never shared them with anyone. The people simply called them the Three Laughing Sages. These monks had no scriptures, no sermons, and no temple, only laughter. They traveled from village to village, doing nothing but standing in the town square and laughing. At first, the villagers would stare in confusion, but soon, one by one, they couldn't help but smile. Then, smiles turned into chuckles, chuckles into roaring laughter, and before long, the entire village was laughing along with them. No words were needed, no lessons were preached, just laughter pure, uncontainable, infectious laughter. Their presence turned the hardest hearts light, melting away burdens with nothing but joy. Across China, they were loved, respected, and welcomed wherever they went. It was as if they had discovered some great cosmic joke, one that the rest of the world had yet to understand. And so, year after year, they traveled, laughing together, never stopping, never explaining. But then, one day, while they were visiting a village in the northern province, something unexpected happened. One of the monks passed away. The villagers were stunned. They had never seen the monks do anything but laugh. Surely, this was a moment of sorrow. Surely, now, the remaining two would finally show sadness. Crowds gathered, leaving their fields and homes behind, waiting to see what the two surviving monks would do. Would they cry? Would they mourn? But instead of grieving, the two monks began to laugh even harder. Their laughter echoed through the village, louder than it had ever been before. Finally, unable to hold back their curiosity, the villagers approached them and asked, "Why are you not mourning your dear friend?" For the first time ever, the monks spoke. One of them wiped a tear of laughter from his eye and said, "Because he won. Yesterday, on our way here, he made a bet with us on who would die first. And now, the old rogue has beaten us." The villagers stood in shock, but the monk continued. "Not only that, he left a message for us. He said, 'Do not bathe my body or change my clothes. I have never allowed the filth of the world to touch me, for I have washed myself daily in laughter.'" Honoring his wish, they placed his body on the funeral pyre, just as he was. But as the flames rose, something miraculous happened. Suddenly, fireworks of 100 colors exploded from the pyre, shooting into the sky, filling the air with bursts of dazzling light. The villagers gasped in awe. Then, one by one, they began to laugh. The laughter spread, just as it always had when the three monks arrived. Even in death, their friend had given them one last brilliant joke. And so, the two monks continued their journey, laughing as always, leaving behind a village that would never forget the lesson they had taught, not with words, but wit,